These are completely banned accessories in football you will be shocked to hear about. With clubs falling over themselves to ban the Vuvuzela, I was wondering what other seemingly innocent items FIFA has found critical to ban over the years. The recent bans got me a hell of a shock. Couldn't just stop yelling. This is crazy as hell. These bans know no bounds, I'll tell you. It can bounce whoever, whatever, and whenever. The legendary Lord of the Pitch, the GOAT himself, and the giant CR7 have had a fair share of this. It can put you where you don't belong. FIFA has taken these bans too far this time and caused some damn controversy. They didn't end there but went ahead to bring it to the World Cup level. Not even the FA could talk them out of this when they issued a threatening warning that captains including Gareth Bale will receive yellow cards for wearing a love armband. Football has changed over time, bringing about modifications to the game's rules, technology, and player accessories. However, for a variety of reasons, including safety concerns, performance enhancements, or rule violations, some accessories are not allowed during matches. Some players thought banning betting was just a mere warning till they fell into its trap and faced the wrath. Betting has become commonplace for fans in sport, and football is not exempted. Despite the strict rules in place, many players have violated them and have been punished as a result. Due to FIFA's agreement with Sony, Beats by Dre headphones are prohibited from the World Cup, so Neymar's wearing them during a press conference in Brazil puts him at risk of punishment from the organization. The Samba star defied the rules to say that his recent fitness concerns are unfounded. He is currently one goal behind his next opponent, James Rodriguez. Before the tournament, Neymar was spotted vibing with a well-known Beats by Dre, which put him in a difficult situation between his sponsors and those who have an agreement with FIFA. Marketing expert Ellen Petry-Lyons claims that his decision to continue the same product only makes a bigger impression on prospective customers. The next is about Ivan Toney, the marksman for Brentford, who got banned recently. This serves as a stark reminder to everyone involved in the beautiful game that everyone is subject to the same rules regardless of skill level or reputation. Ivan Toney went viral recently, but, unfortunately for him, for all the negative reasons. He has been handed a significant 8-month ban after being found guilty of 232 breaches of the set-in-stone rules regulated by the FA. Neither Brentford nor England will benefit from his services until January 16, 2024, as his ban affects all football-related activities. You've got to hear about Daniel Sturridge, the former striker for Liverpool. Sturridge leaked classified information to his brother about his possible transfer to Sevilla. Even though he thought the whole thing was overblown and misconceived, Sturridge was hit with a £150,000 fine and a 4-month suspension from all football-related activities following the investigation. This one is a shocker to all the game lovers and the superfans, but first, let's talk about safety. However, a player must not use equipment or wear anything dangerous. All items of jewelry, necklaces, rings, bracelets, earrings, leather bands, rubber bands, etc., are forbidden and must be removed. Covering jewelry with tape is highly prohibited. Before the game begins, and before the substitutes on the field, the players must be examined. The referee has the authority to penalize any player who is wearing or using jewelry or equipment that is not approved. If the player refuses to comply, they will be disciplined and must leave the field at that moment. The following individual items make up a player's required accessories. Any tape or material put on or worn externally on a shirt, shorts, or socks must match the color of the sock it covers or is affixed to. Shank protectors should be shoes covered by socks and shoes and constructed of a material that offers enough protection. The colors worn by the two teams must set them apart from the referees and one another. Each goalie is required to wear colors that set them out from the officials and other players. The match is allowed to kick off if the referee sees fit, and both goalkeepers are wearing the same color shirt. The color of the undershirt must match the shirt sleeve exactly, either in a single color or a pattern. Players on the same team are required to wear undershirts or tights that match the primary color of their shorts or the bottom portion of their shorts. Sports glasses and goalkeeper caps are acceptable, as are non-dangerous protection gear including face masks, knee and arm guards, and headgear composed of soft, lightweight padded material. Head covers, apart from goalkeepers' caps, should be either black or the shirt's primary color if players on the same team wear the same color. It is not permissible for players to wear or use any kind of electronic communication device unless in situations where EPTS is permitted. This includes sent-off players and substitutes. Only small, portable, handheld equipment, such as a microphone, headphone, earphone, earpiece, mobile phone, smartphone, tablet, or laptop, may be used by team officials when using any type of electronic communication when it directly affects player welfare or safety, or for tactical or coaching reasons. Any team official found using unapproved equipment or acting inappropriately because they were using electronic or communication devices would be dismissed. When electronic performance and tracking systems, EPTS, incorporating wearable technology, WT, are employed during official competitions run by FIFA, confederations, or national football associations, the competition host organization is required to make sure that the technology on the player's gear is safe and complies with FIFA quality program for EPTS requirements for wearable EPTs. In cases where the match or competition organizer provides EPTs, they must guarantee the accuracy and dependability of the data and information transferred from EPTS to the technical area during official competition matches. The FIFA quality program for EPTS aids in the certification process of dependable and precise electronic performance and tracking systems for competition organizers. No images, phrases, or slogans related to politics, religion, or personal beliefs may be seen on accessories. Players are not permitted to display underwear bearing slogans, remarks, or images that are political, religious, or personal, or any kind of advertising other than the brand name. The National Football Association, or FIFA, the organization that organizes the competition, will impose sanctions on the offending player and/or team. Law 4's principles also apply to all technical area team officials and any equipment, including apparel, used by players, substitutes, and substituted players. Typically, the following are allowed: the player's number, name, team crest, logo, initiative slogans, emblems endorsing football, integrity, and sportsmanship, together with any advertising approved by national FA, confederation, or FIFA laws, the match's facts teams, time, location, contest, or event. Only the shirt and/or armband may have approved phrases, claims, or pictures. The phrase, quote, or picture may occasionally only be seen on the captain's armband. Fouls and misconduct should be kept in mind while determining if a slogan, remark, or image is appropriate. This law mandates that the referee punish a player who is found guilty of any of the following: using derogatory, insulting, or abusive language and/or actions. Any image, phrase, or slogan that fits within any of these categories is prohibited. While the terms personal and religious are fairly obvious, the term political is less. However, any phrases, claims, or visuals about the following are prohibited. Any person or people, living or deceased, unless included in the official competition name, any local, regional, national, or international political party, organization, or group, any local, regional, or national government or any of its offices, departments, or functions, any organization that discriminates, any organization whose goals or actions are likely to offend a significant portion of the public, any particular political act or event. It is important to take into account the feelings of the public and the opposition team, particularly their followers when celebrating a big national or worldwide event. The size, quantity, and placement of allowed slogans, statements, and images are only a few examples of the additional constraints that competition rules may include. Before a match or tournament, it is advised that disagreements over slogans, phrases, or imagery be settled. The match does not have to halt for any infraction, and the player is told by the referee to leave the field during a match to fix any broken accessories. Unless the accessories have already been fixed, the match does not stop. When a player leaves the field of a match to adjust or replace equipment, they must have the equipment inspected by a match official before leaving. They can only leave again with the referee's approval, which can be granted during a match. A player who enters the field without authorization will be given a warning. If play is halted to administer the warning, the ball's position will be used to determine the indirect free kick. If interference occurs, however, the ball's position will be used to determine the direct free kick, also known as a penalty kick. Football is a sport that has captured the imagination of millions of people around the world. It is a game that brings together people of different cultures and backgrounds. A player must not use equipment or wear anything dangerous. All items of jewelry, necklaces, rings, bracelets, earrings, leather bands, rubber bands, etc. Football, like many other sports, has banned certain accessories to ensure the safety of players, maintain fairness, and uphold the integrity of the game. Which of the accessories do you wish was never banned? Tell us in the comments section below. Also, hit the bell to subscribe to this channel to stay updated for more exciting videos.